Yes, people, myself, TS, welcome back to another NoFilterTS, and just doing a match reaction to the 2-0 defeat to PSV in the Europa League. And like we all know, it could have been 5-0 if it weren't for disallowed goals. Xavi Simons scored a great goal. Yes, it was disallowed, but it was a great solo goal from him. And we just didn't create enough chances. We just weren't good enough on the night. And, PSV definitely deserved to win. People are now starting to question the squad depth, and I think that has been an issue we've started to see the last few games. When you look at some of the benches, you're like, there's not really a lot of options to come off the bench, and we kind of just need to get through these last few games prior to the World Cup, and then after that we've got a couple games before January, and signings need to be made. I see Lokonga getting a lot of stick, and I do understand it in a sense, because he's just not on the same level of Partey. He's not, at this moment in time, I don't think he's on the same level as like an El Neni, truth be told. And I think El Neni should be back from injury come January, and whether he is or not, I think it's best for Lokonga to go on loan, and we bring someone else in. That's nothing against Lokonga. I just think that the position even Lokonga's playing, that's not where he wants to play as well. I don't think that's even his position. I think his position is kind of like the Xhaka role of what Xhaka plays, but the only way Lokonga gets minutes is playing in this role. And he's a man that's come out a lot recently talking about minutes. So when you get your opportunity, you need to do more. Even Nketiah, not to, get onto him, but we definitely need a different type of striker, a target man sort of striker, someone that's gonna bully up defenders, and that's something that people have said from the summer. Not having the likes of Pepe at the club anymore because he's on loan, that's a man that these sort of games he would thrive in, but obviously he left for more game time. So yeah, it's on the team now to kind of just get through these last few games prior to the break for the World Cup, and then in January additions need to be made. And I think one thing that fans need to remember is that we actually don't need to wait till January to start doing business. We could start trying to prepare business from now, and then get deals wrapped up as soon as January window opens. So it don't need to come to January transfer window and it's like, okay, there's rumours and deals dragging out across the whole month. Like, no, as soon as that January transfer window opens, we need someone in within the first week, because if we don't, the lack of depth is what's going to cost us throughout the course of the season. So yeah, for me, it's something that's definitely needed as soon as possible, and hopefully the club are aware of that and they go and get it done as soon as possible. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below regarding the defeat to PSV. And if you haven't already done so, go hit the subscribe button now, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.